guys, so today the new rear hubs have come in, so I'm going to start eyeing those up on the wheels because my dad hasn't bought back the spacer yet that I'm going to use as a drill jig. So I'm going to put them on the wheels, check how they sit and see where I can align them, and yeah, start marking things up, getting ready to drill the big scary bit. Yeah, so in an ideal world, I think what I will end up doing is going, so I can still keep this, I don't really want to drill this out, go in between here. Obviously these are M14 studs, so they're going to be a lot smaller anyway, so I should be able to go like just after here, each way around. But yeah, I'll put it in there and then mark it up and see where we go. So yeah, the idea is that it's trying to keep away from this hole here. On the back, obviously you've got these proud bits for the extra thickness of thread, but I know probably going to get comments saying that it's not safe, but it is, because this is quite thick still, and I am going M12 by 1.25, so it's a really fine thread, so that is plenty of metal for that to sit through. Plus you got 5 stud, not 4. If it was 4 then I'd probably maybe question it, but 5's plenty. So yeah, I want to keep in the centre of these two here, so I'm out of the way of the stud so it doesn't mess up my drilling, that lump, and I'm not too close to this that it can pull out into this thread. Not that it will, but yeah. So when the adapter gets here, then I'll be able to put that on this bit and scribe through it, measure my centre points and start drilling holes. But yeah, while I'm waiting for the adapter to come in, or the drill jig to come in, I'm going to start looking at how I can get off the rear hubs, because I've never taken any of this stuff apart before, other than on my Skoda, but slightly different setup. Yeah, I've never taken anything, especially fronts, I've never done those, so I'm going to do the rears first, because that's the ones I've got. I'm not going to do the hubs until my other struts come in. They should be here relatively soon, but it's coming from Lithuania, so I don't know whether they're going to be in on time or not. Well, I just got the brake caliper and carrier off, but I haven't got this Torx bit here, so I'm going to have to wait till my dad gets back from the garage to do that. I'm going to go and do the other side, and then I'm at the same point in both wheels. I've got to wait for the same thing to do the fronts as well, because the front has got a T60. So my new old hubs have turned up. These are the front ones, so I bought them rather than buying new hubs that you have to press into these. But rather than having to take all that off and then not have a spare set, I thought it's better to buy the whole thing off. So I found these on some Lithuanian breakers website thing, and they look pretty good. So yeah, I'm just going to clean them up, make them look pretty, and then do the same with what I was going to do with the fronts. Yeah, so the next job is just to start marking them up, ready to drill the holes in them basically. Starting to come together. I haven't filmed anything for a few hours because I've been engrossed in trying not to fuck this up. So I've drilled, how many holes have I drilled now? 3. And they come out spot on actually, I'm well happy with these. So, might be able to see. That one's right down there. That one's right down there. And that one's right down there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is going. I was going to take all the hubs off the car, and then my dad made me realise that maybe that wasn't the best idea until I'd actually tried drilling them, so I stopped what I was doing, come over here and started trying to drill them. I haven't got the tap yet, so I'm still waiting on a few bits for that. Fingers crossed, it's going well. Right, successfully drilled all 5 holes in one of these hubs. I just wanted to try drilling it first to make sure I could before I took all the ones off the hub, off the actual car itself. So yeah, I'm happy I've drilled with them nice and straight and square to each other. Obviously with wobble bolts, if I'm about 0.2 out to half a mil out, it should be fine, it shouldn't have any issues, because obviously you're hub centric as well, so that's not a problem. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, but if you don't have access to a milling machine or are capable of doing that and you just want a garage build, then this isn't a bad way to do it, but it's not necessarily the right way to do it. I will do a full, like, I will show you how I drilled this. It was just I wanted to try this one on this attempt. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the car and start trying to get the hubs off of that one and go from there. I hope this is worth the effort, because those hubs were an absolute bastard to get off. But yeah, these are an absolute bastard to get off. As you can imagine, 10 years of grossness holding it in that bit there. These bolts are absolutely caked on. But alas, we got it all off. I had to take all the suspension out of this. Luckily it's quite an easy job back here, especially now I've loosened everything up. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go through and do a guide how to drill the stud holes in this. Well, actually no, I'm going to have to wait till I get my taps, so I can't do that yet. Ignore that. Not sure where I got on the last one, but all the rears are off now. Just started taking off the front one, and I'm just going to do a change of plan now, I think, because I was going to take this all the way off, like the whole assembly, to replace it with those new ones, second-hand new ones over there. But then I realised there's really no point in me doing that, so I might as well just drill them on the car. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark them up and drill them on the car. But yeah, so, and then if I do fuck them up, then at least I've got those to replace it with. But yeah, it's too much faff trying to get them off for no particular reason, whereas if I can do them, and if I do fuck them up, then I've got a second chance, whereas if I take them off, then I'm doing the same thing twice. But yeah, I think that's as far as I'm going to go today. This one's not been an overly interesting one, but yeah, tomorrow's will be hopefully drilling and tapping if my taps have arrived on time, but if not, then I'll just be drilling the holes and showing you how I would go, like what process I would go through, and yeah, go from there. Thanks for watching, see you in the next vlog. Yeah.